Peace, family, peace. It's your boy TY, man, coming back with another video. Been a minute since I've been on Facebook and YouTube, man, just posting anything. It's been a minute, man. As y'all can see, I got my hair braided, man. It's kind of, I got it done last week, but hair getting longer, man. Your boy's still kicking, your boy's still popping, man. But, today I just want to talk about some things, y'all. I told y'all on a video before. Well, first of all, let me say this. I want to thank the ancestors. I want to thank the Most High. I want to thank the Most High, the ancestors, asking them to watch over me, my family, all my friends, loved ones, even my enemies. To watch over them, protect them. Protect me while I'm on my route. Cause I'm at work, y'all. So, this is when I have my time to think about things, reflect on me, reflect on things within me, my thoughts. It's kind of like driving and meditating with your eyes open. It's like give me time to meditate and look at things, analyze things, and just see things, see the world for what it really is, man. So let's get into the video, man. I told y'all on the video before that you had to pay close attention to cartoons, movies, and TV shows. You got to pay attention to these things because they know, the powers that be know that we watch these things for entertainment, right? So they put subliminals, sometimes they just blatantly put it in your face, we just don't see it because we watching it for entertainment instead of watching it to see the bigger meaning and the purpose of what's going on. But man, I was listening to Rashad Jamal, and shout out to Rashad Jamal. Y'all might know him as Divine Insight. He has a platform called the University of Cosmic Intelligence. If y'all not on his page, just go like his page, one or two of his pages, like, share, subscribe his page. And I just want to give a shout out to Rashad Jamal, man. I watch your shows, I watch your videos, I watch your classes, man. I be in attendance, not like I should be, but I do always try to go back and watch his videos, man, because a lot of the things that he talks about, it makes a lot of sense. So I was watching a video of his, just a little bit of it. Somebody had recorded like 8 minutes of him talking about the contract that was signed between the Insectoids and I forgot what their name is. I know it's the Insectoids and the Reptilians. The Insectoids and the Reptilians and the powers that be, and the contract were basically allowing the Insectoids, which we call aliens, the one with the big eyes and all that stuff. And he was just talking about how the contract been around since, early as the 1930s and stuff like that, and how I think he said in the 1960s, that's when a lot of white people were seeing these spaceships and they were getting abducted and everything like that. So peep this. I was watching him talk about that, right? He was breaking down how they had this contract and the contract was allowing the Insectoids to abduct white people or just people in general, but mostly white people, to carry out experiments and learn our species and stuff like that. So, and he was talking about how the aliens, and we just gonna say aliens, how they have on his bodysuit, right? They have on his bodysuit, and the Insectoids and the Greys, which are the gray aliens that they depict on TV shows and stuff, the little short motherfuckers with the big ass black eyes and all that stuff, and the little big ass head, little body type shit. Those are the Greys and the Insectoids. They all the same. They all one. So yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but y'all just gotta follow me. But listen, he was talking about how they have bodysuits, right? The big ass black eyes that you see, those are basically they goggles. The big ass head is actually it's a helmet, it's a mask. Everything about them, their whole appearance is a suit to help them to be able to come here on this planet and be able to walk and walk and do things on this planet, because they don't breathe the same stuff we breathe. We breathe oxygen, they probably breathe hydrogen or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever universe they from, whatever multiverse they from, whatever they planet they from, they don't breathe what we breathe. So it'll be hard for them to survive. Just like if we went out to space, we had to have on a special made helmet and suit in order to survive on other planets, because there's no, I haven't heard of anybody knowing if it was oxygen on any planet, because ain't nobody that ever took their fucking helmet off. Because I'm pretty sure as soon as you take your helmet off, you probably just gonna die. You know what I'm saying? But he was talking about all that, right? So I watched this TV show, and it's called American Horror Story. And if y'all ain't watched, haven't watched American Horror Story, they put a lot of shit in American Horror Story that if you watch it with your third eye, or you watch it from a different angle, you know, and you watch it not just for entertainment, you watch it for other purposes, you will see the subliminals and the messages and the stuff that they put in there, because they don't be lying when they put stuff in these shows and cartoons and movies. They don't be lying. You know, when they put stuff in these shows and stuff and cartoons and movies, it's not for your entertainment. It's for to keep you stupid and make you feel like it's kind of like grooming you. So once you see these things and these things start to happen, you will be already accustomed to it. If that makes sense, you be already accustomed to it, and you. So when it does happen, it looks normal, and you won't really feel no type of way or freak out or nothing like that. It'll be like, oh, okay, I seen an alien, what the hell else? But I'm watching this episode, right? And these fucking aliens, man, these aliens comes, and it's like back in the they probably like 1930s, 40s. It was somewhere up in there, man. And these fucking aliens come, right? And they crash. They crash out there in like what looked like the desert, but it looked like Area 51 before it became Area 51. Okay? And the president that they had on there at that time, I'm trying to think, was it Lyndon B. Johnson? I forgot what president it was. It wasn't Eisenhower, but I think it was Lyndon B. Johnson or somebody like that. I think it was somebody. It was a president though, and they used his real name, but you know. And the alien, I'm talking about the alien was super fucking strong. Like, bro, the alien had took over this lady's body, this normal ass white lady body, and when I say she can pop your fucking head, like they put your head in a fucking microwave and just left it too long and shit just splatter. Like, she raised her hand and your fucking head just gone. You couldn't kill her, you couldn't do nothing. And one thing, and what ended that first little segment of the episode before it went to commercial, was the fact that this alien she came in and she popping motherfuckers' head off, killing these motherfuckers. And the president watching this shit. You know, he watching this shit, and he walking up to the alien bitch, and he trying to calm her ass down, like, no, you need to calm down, you know, she's talking to her. And he like, what do you want? What do you want from me? And the alien, which is the woman, she says, I just want to talk. We need to talk, right? So, back to what Rashad Jamal was saying, right? He was talking about the contract. Talking about the motherfucking contract, bro. Alright. That's why I say y'all need to pay attention to these shows and shit, because they be putting these messages in these shows and we don't pay no attention to it because we watching this shit for entertainment and we ain't looking at what they trying to tell us. This shit been in our face so long, you just got to when you start opening your mind and waking up to different things, you start having your awakening and stuff, and you get to that point where you can start seeing things from different angles and different points. You start to understand these shows and these movies and cartoons and what they saying and they subliminals and shit like that. It just gonna come natural. It gonna come so natural, like you actually just gonna be like, man, this shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This shit been in our face the whole fucking time. So the contract, when the lady said she wanted to talk to the president, right? That made me think about what I watched about Rashad Jamal when he was talking about the motherfucking contract, right? The motherfucking contract that the insectoids and the Greys had with the reptilians and the fucking powers that be and shit like that. The people that run the country and stuff like that. The United States. The contract, bro, for them to, run tests on people, to experiment on people, is a contract for them to come and go as they please. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first segment. So then let's go to the second segment. They fast forward, and then I'm gonna tell you about Amelia Earhart was in there too. I can't forget that. Amelia Earhart was in that fucking show. They had her in the show, right? She was at the fucking crash site. Let me make this clear. Alright, so it had to been like 1960 something. Because I think Lyndon B. Johnson or Eisenhower, whatever president was fucking president back in the 60s, man. This when that shit took place with the crash site, the alien and all that shit. So Amelia Earhart is out there at the crash site with all these fucking alien drawings and circles and shit all on her back, and she's out there naked, right? So the president walks her to her, he's like, who are you? And she said, Amelia Earhart. Now, if you know the story about Amelia Earhart, then I don't have to explain that shit. But y'all go look up her ass too, because I don't know if she's supposed to be time traveled or abducted by aliens or whatever. But she used to fly the plane. She used to fly planes across country and shit. But then she ended up going out to fly a plane one day, and something happened. I don't know if she ran into turbulence or something, but it's like, I don't know if she went through a time warp or she actually got abducted by an alien or whatever. But in this show, American Horror Story, they're making it seem like she got abducted by aliens, right? So, when she say her name, he looking all crazy and shit, and they like, this is impossible because she was born in such and such a time, and it's so many years later that to the point she's supposed to be like 60 years old, but she hasn't aged. She still looked the same as she did in the 1930s, back when she was flying planes and shit, and they trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, and they go to show you, like, they putting that shit into the show, they letting you know that this shit been going on, motherfuckers been getting abducted. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard of black people getting abducted or seeing aliens and shit like that, but there have been a lot of white people that have seen these spacecrafts, seen these fucking aliens, being abducted, all that type of shit, time traveling, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it always happened to these white motherfuckers, because guess what? That was the contract. The contract was made for y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so back to what Rashad Jamal was saying. I had to put that part in there. Back to what he was saying, y'all, about the contract, the bodysuits, and all that type of shit. I'm just trying to let y'all know, like, man, y'all need to really open your eyes and start looking and paying attention to these shows and cartoons and movies, because the shit is in there, man. If you just watch it, the shit is in there, man. It's in this shit. It's in it. And y'all gotta understand that damn near everything that we have been taught by these motherfucking governments and power that bees and stuff like that, these motherfuckers been lying to us ever. and they keep shit classified because they say they don't want to freak nobody out and have nobody panicking and stuff like that. If they came out and just said, oh yeah, aliens exist or zombies exist or mermaids, unicorns, all these motherfucking shit, bro, if y'all don't understand that all this shit is real, this shit is real as fuck. You got werewolves out this motherfucker, you got vampires, you got fucking zombies, you got motherfucking Neanderthals, which is the Bigfoot. Motherfuckers still walking around this bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know because we don't know because they're not gonna classify information. They're not gonna tell you a fucking mermaid is real, bro. They're gonna make you think you're fucking crazy. But they don't know what's out there in the fucking ocean. The ocean is too fucking big and too fucking deep. They ain't even got the equipment to go that far deep off in the ocean, bro. They can't even go that far to even know if a fucking mermaid is real or not, because a fucking mermaid, for one, they not gonna swim at the level of a shark or nothing like that. They're gonna be way, way, way deeper down into the ocean. I'm talking about damn near floor level to the fucking ocean, because you got kingdoms down in the ocean. You got portals, you got all type of shit in the ocean, bro. You got all type of shit going on. And y'all gotta understand, this shit is real. This shit is not fake. And they blindsiding you with this fucking coronavirus and this fucking this shot and shit. I'm not scared to say this shit. You know, everybody be bleeping that shit out because they scared their video gonna get tagged and whatnot. Tag my shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't have that many followers. I don't have that many people checking my videos and stuff like that. So it ain't no, you know, I don't have a lot of followers, so it don't matter if they block my shit or not. I just make another one, man. But we so blindsided about what the fucking media and the news outlets and shit is saying, that we not paying attention to where they putting the shit at in your face. Now they put that shit in your face in commercials and news. They do a lot of little manipulating tactics, man. And they put this shit everywhere, but majority of the shit that they do, it be in movies, cartoons, and TV series and stuff like that. You just gotta pay attention, man. You gotta really pay attention. Y'all gotta understand what's going on out here, man. Like I said, man, y'all just gotta open your eyes, open your third eye, open every eye that you have on you, and really pay attention, man, and start focusing on preparing on the steps you need to take care of yourself and your family. You know what I'm saying? Because the gods, I'm gonna say the Anunnaki gods, if you want to call them that, the Anunnaki gods, they coming back, right? They coming back. But when they come back, those motherfuckers are heartless. They don't give up. They don't have no emotion. They don't have no feelings. Those are gods. They are gods. They are powerful fucking gods. You gotta understand. They're not gonna be here to be nice to your ass and all that type of shit. They're gonna come back to take this land back, to take this world back over and make it how it used to be. Because we gods, we were powerful. We were powerful at one time. You know what I'm saying? We were tall as fuck, you know, muscular built, warrior type motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We had long motherfucking locks and shit. We was some god motherfuckers, and we still are gods if we tap into that shit. Some of us can tap into that shit sooner than others. Sometimes it takes a while. Just like it takes me a while because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not meditating every day like I'm supposed to be meditating. I'm not eating the right way I'm supposed to be eating right and cutting out meat and all that stuff. I'm not doing the right things either. It just, when you're not doing the right things, it just takes a little bit more time than a person that don't eat meat, that exercise daily, that meditates daily, that actually taps in daily and talks to the ancestors and stuff like that, to the Most High and the ancestors and stuff. Those people can probably get there a little bit faster. They can tap into their real potential. You know, if you're like me and you're still eating fast food, you eat meat, stuff like that, You know what I'm saying? You ain't really going to work out and stuff like that. You're still doing what you usually do, but you know you woke because you can see the shit that other people can't see. That's how you know you know how you know you tapped in, but you ain't fully reached your potential yet because of the fact you're not doing the necessary things to really like just tap into that higher power and be connected into your godly state. You know what I'm saying? To reach that crown chakra, you know what I'm saying? To open and unlock that third eye in that crown chakra. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, y'all just need to really just pay attention. Pay attention. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all this because I'm the same way. I don't believe everything everybody say. I don't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to feel that shit, not with my heart. I'm talking about I feel that shit with my soul. It just, when you feel it with your soul, you know it's gotta be truth to it. You know what I'm saying? And I watch a lot of conscious people. I watch, like I said, Rashad Jamal. I watch Ice Wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I watch people like that. And I can feel the shit. I can feel it like deep down in my soul, to how I know, like, man, like I can be listening to what they talking about. I can get chills because I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That shit gotta be, you know, you can tell some real shit from some bullshit, right? So that's all I'm trying to tell y'all, like, man, just really pay attention to these shows and shit, because it's they on their way, man. If they not already here, they on their way. And if your third eye is not open, you're not going to be able to see the shit that's happening in the skies and all the different stuff, unless you're just super tapped in into your God-given ability, into your God state. You're not going to be able to see this shit. If your third eye is closed, you're not going to be able to see these fucking cosmic beings and the galactic things that going on in the cosmos. Because for one, they are spiritual beings that can take on a human life form. You gotta understand. And there's so many different races of beings. There's so many different universes. I think from what Rashad Jamal said, that planet Kai, which is Earth, has like nine fucking universes. So you just gotta think, all these other planets got universes and stuff like that. It's portals everywhere. But we can't see what's going on. You can't see the spiritual realm because your third eye is closed. But if you open that motherfucker, you probably see some shit that probably scare you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't need to be tapped into that shit because it's scary. But man, y'all just need to pay attention, bro. Because it's coming, man. These motherfuckers coming, bro. We gotta be prepared. And the reason why you can't, not only because your third eye is closed, but when you're working on when you're working on a real low vibration, like how they try to keep us dumbed down, working on low vibration, keeping their pineal gland closed by fucking up the food process and all that type of shit, you're not gonna be able to see a high vibrational being. You're not gonna be able to, all these other species like the reptilians and the insectoids, the Lyrians, the Anunnaki gods, and all these motherfuckers, they're high intelligent beings. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are vibrating so fucking high you can't see them. And let me give you an example. Like, think about the Flash. Everybody that know the Flash know that this motherfucker can run so fast. If he runs fast enough, this is one of his powers, he can skip multiverses. This motherfucker can be over here with DC and end over here with the Avengers and shit. Like, this nigga can end over here with Marvel if he used that ability, if he really wanted to, because it had been done in the comic. Well, this motherfucker done went through time. This motherfucker done went through multiverses and universes and shit, just running. But he vibrated so fucking high, he uplifted his vibration, and that motherfucker was able to teleport, like kind of like teleport or some shit. We able to do that shit too if we tap in, if we really get tapped in. But it's just like that. You gotta think about it. The reason why we can see plants and trees and stuff like that because it's lower vibrational shit to the point where the shit is so slowed down to the point where you can see it. You know what I'm saying? You can see it because shit is slowed down. It's on a lower vibration, it's on a lower vibrational plane. So we feel like, oh, this shit real, isn't in the third, but we gotta understand what we're living in. We're living in a simulation. We are living in the matrix. You can't beat the matrix. You can't unplug out the matrix. You can't, wherever you go, you're gonna be in the matrix. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch that Matrix 4 when it come out. Matrix 4, I'm gonna watch that because I already know they're gonna have a whole bunch of shit in that movie on how you can beat the Matrix and stuff. You're never gonna beat the Matrix, man. I'm just gonna let that be known. But to all my people out there, man, that will get a chance to see this video, because I'm gonna post it to YouTube. I'm not gonna post it to Facebook because I had to actually go live on Facebook to get my video out there. But excuse me, I'm not gonna go live on Facebook, and I'm not feeling that shit today. I'm just gonna post it on YouTube, man, and whoever catch it, man. Whoever don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a large following, but like I always say, one day everybody gonna see my videos and they gonna go back and they gonna watch my videos. You're gonna see how I transition from where I transitioned from up until now. You're gonna see the changes in me. You're gonna see the changes in the way of my thought process, how I analyze things. You're gonna see a lot of that shit because I got all my old videos on there from 2 years ago, a year ago, 3 years ago, 4 years. I got videos on there from years ago, and you could just see different shit. You could just see how over the years I've changed, I've grown mentally, you know what I'm saying, and spiritually. But yeah, man, get ready. I'm just telling y'all right now, get ready for what's gonna happen. If you be having these feelings in your gut, that's your soul telling you to do some shit. Like if your gut feeling, when they say gut feeling, that's your soul talking to you. That's your fucking soul. That's your inner being, that's your inner being talking to you, telling you what the fuck to do. And you need to listen to that shit because my inner being, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna let y'all go. My inner being be telling me I need to start farming. I need to start growing my own food. I need to start, you know what I'm saying? I need to just grow my own food and my inner being be telling me to work out and turn away from meat and just do the things I need to do. Meditate. My inner being be telling me this shit and I just neglect it and I brush it off when I go home by my being gone through this simulation. I keep doing the same shit that I do every day. You know what I'm saying? When you find yourself doing the same shit every day, that lets you know you're in a simulation because you're doing the same shit every day. You're not doing anything to change your day up. You're not doing nothing new. You're continuing to go through the process of working in the simulation and being manipulated and dumbing yourself down. You know, sooner or later you're gonna get tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But listen to your inner gut, listen to your inner being, listen to your soul. Listen to your soul. Fuck, you can listen to your heart sometimes, but listen to your soul. Your soul is that inner being that's in you. That's your inner God, your inner spirit that's telling you and trying to guide you and lead you. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta listen to that because when you get that good feeling, that good feeling be right, man. That good feeling be right about everything. Not no 9 times out of 10. I'm talking about 9 out of 9, 10 out of 10 times. Your motherfucking good feeling gonna be right. Real talk. Your good feeling. So y'all gotta understand that, man. You understand that shit, man. And like I said, man, just pay attention to these shows and stuff, man. Pay attention to the things they put in your face. Because they put the truth in your face. You just gotta see it. You just gotta notice it. And if you don't know, you just don't know. And that's understandable, man. Everybody ain't gonna know. Everybody ain't on that type of time. Everybody ain't on that, you know, waking up type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just gonna be what motherfuckers gonna be. You feel me? And that's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be cool out there, man. And like I said, man, y'all just continue to do what y'all gotta do, man. And you know, just pay attention to these shows and stuff, man. Just pay attention to these different things, man. And you know, let he who have eyes see clearly, man. That's one thing Michelle Jamal say. Let he have eyes see. Let he that have eyes see clearly. And I hope that y'all watch this video. I hope that y'all like, share, subscribe to my channel, which is Raw and Uncut. Just like my video. Go on and watch some of my video, man. You might get something out of it, man. You might, you know what I'm saying, leave comments, whatever, man. If I get to it, I get to it. I'll talk to people on my comments, whatever, when I have a chance, whatever like that. So y'all stay up, man, and do what you need to do. Prepare yourself to protect you and your family, bro. Cause that's what it's finna come down to. Real talk. So, like I said, man, I'm out, man. Peace.